So we arrived at Point Reyes today, and we're staying in this place. There's 3 apartments in this building up above some stalls where there don't seem to be any horses in these stalls today. I guess they charge extra and nobody wanted to do it. Our 2 guys are over here, you can see, in some pipe stalls. Both of them having a little dinner right now. So we looked out our window and found some deer wandering around below. So this is the beginning of our Point Reyes ride. We're on the Bear Valley Trail, kind of riding alongside a nice little bit of a noisy creek here.
Here we are. This is the meadow, which is just beautiful. There's Bob on Mikey. And then we see this huge expanse of green grass that the horses would love to get their hands on. And then we're going to go back here. There's some big, what looks like pine trees and stand of trees, and just stunning.
So we're a little over halfway down this trail to the sea. And there goes Marcy. Kind of pretty trees line the trail. The trail's gotten a little narrower along here. So our trail just opened up into a nice, bright, meadowish kind of clearing. And there's Marcy. We're surrounded by some beautiful, tall hills. Just a gorgeous day out here on this nice trail. Mikey wants to get going. So I'm thinking we might be getting closer to the ocean because the trail kind of rises up ahead of us there. I think when we get over there we might see something. Okay, so as we topped that hill, yes indeed we found the ocean. We were going to a place called Arch Rock. We assumed it was on the beach. Oh no, there it is. You can see the ocean is a little behind it. Since this is the first time we've had our guys up here, we're going to lead them up there rather than ride them up there. It looks like, you know, if the horse got really crazy, it could be a dangerous place to be on top of your horse. So we're going to walk them up. Alright, so we have climbed up to that point that you saw a minute ago. Mikey's not sure exactly where he is and wonders why BG ain't here. Mostly because Marcy doesn't feel comfortable in a point like this. I mean, you're literally just standing on a little shelf out above the sea. You can hear the ocean down there, and Mikey doesn't love that. See a boat out there somewhere. Beautiful coastal mountains. Lovely stuff back there. See Marcy in the background there with her guy. Just kind of guarding the trail for us. And Mikey's starting to relax a little bit here, saying, maybe explore this place and see what it's like. But it's good to be out here just around an ocean that he's not used to. I always call it sensory training. Get the horses to ignore scary things. Little beach down below. I think we can ride down there. We're going to probably find some beach to ride on later. So we're now on the Skyline Trail, which has turned into just a narrow little path. At times very rocky. It's been a difficult trail to traverse. But we're quite far up above the sea. You can see back there, and Marcy and her boy are following us. Kind of at the top of that, you can see it's nice and clear here, but as you round it a little bit, you can see we're up kind of above the fog here, and you see the fog down there towards the ocean. So the rugged trail we were on has given way to a brighter, flatter, drier trail. This one's much nicer to be riding. So, very woodsy. So we've left the Skyline Trail, and now we're on a trail that leads us back to our original trail. We've got about 1.5 miles on this one. Very interesting trail. It's kind of like going down a big pathway. But we're certainly in some large trees while we're doing it here. You can see it's quite a forest. But it's kind of a, bush-lined path. Pretty nice. So we're going along this trail, and all of a sudden we decided to kind of look off to the side of the trail. And it is a steep drop off to some deep canyon down there. Certainly wouldn't want to lose your footing on this trail. So now we're back on the final leg back to the parking lot on the original trail we came out on, with some nice flower lined trails here. Hills up above us. Just a pretty trail. Wide, gentle, and almost home.